a wonderful person from New York, and talked about different things that we could do, and to have a group show and have people show their different perspective. And Wonder Years is a result of those conversations. What we wanted to do was to have artists represent paintings or sculptures the years that they came of age. And so you've done a wonderful job. And when we started during the show, Jesse and Jesse here, the director, and myself and Colleen, some of the things we didn't understand because their Wonder Years was like 2000. And we said, what happened in 2000? And so we asked the artists to send us a little blurb about what their decade meant. And from that, and what they were representing. And from that, we started learning about different decades. So you young people, I don't know anything about the 70s, the best. We tried to explain what was going on. So all of them were wonderful. We enjoyed looking at them and hanging them, and we picked some winners. And also, Jesse's going to speak to that, and I'm going to turn it over to her.
Okay. Well, thank you all. If you have a piece in here, amazing. We were really impressed with all the work, and we loved seeing all the different perspectives, and hopefully this show can be a bridge or informative to people who grew up in different Wonder Years than others. So I hope you're enjoying a little bit of that tonight, and we'll start with the awards with honorable mention, and it is right around the corner here. So the first award is honorable mention, and it's Priya Bhagat, Revolution Unicorn 1970s. So we loved we loved all the mixed media components and the interesting use of materials, the humor, but also just the really important theme and the really important representation of history and the really unique perspective that we appreciate having here. I also really love the scale of it, so it's not tiny, it's almost lifelike, so you feel like you're confronting something a little more personally. Glenda, did you have any comments you wanted to share about this one?
Well, it scared us a few times because we hung in different places and we walked around. Oh, there's somebody here. So that happens to me in my house. Probably you too. Right. But I remember all of this since I'm from that era, and the hair, the beautiful hair, being loose and free with that, the caring hand, and then like the power hand, all wonderful. Rich representation of that decade and where we were, and where we're going. So thank you for that.
Is there anything you'd like to share about your piece?
I called it Revolution Unicorn. It was 1970. It was the best of times. It really was the best of times. I grew out in Afro. I became a vegetarian and never looked back. So I was doing all of these things that was revolutionary. Because I had 7 brothers, and 2 of my brothers went to join the Black Panther Party. So I had all of that coming at me. My father owned a bookstore, so I had just good music, around me during that time. So I always wanted to be different, and I knew I was a unicorn, and I was all right with that.
Okay. Congratulations.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. All right. Barbara, the tavern.
Is she here?
She's here.
Okay. Oh, Barbara. Okay, good.
This is called,
No, this one.
wait a minute.
Oh, yes, okay. Yeah.
This is booth, 1950s. I can remember that, and I have photo booths, pictures in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And this piece is elegant. Technically, it is beautiful. It also captures that little person that has a little alfalfa kind of like color, the glasses, the sheer joy, and we thought, especially Jessie, like Jessie gravitated to this, as did I, and we remember that photo booth experience. Do you want to say anything?
Yeah, I think just the coloring, you have sort of the vintage coloring, the vintage glasses, and the sort of off-center subject, and the humor and emotion that comes through is really heartwarming. So this one got third place.
Thank you.
Do you want to share anything about your piece or that decade?
It was just,
or?
to me, it was reminiscent of many times I spent in photo booths. But I liked the child's happiness and just waiting for some amazing thing to happen.
Nice.
So,
Which you did, we think.
Congratulations.
thank you.
And you don't have to go too far for second place.